Did you know that Schedule 1 plans to add 2 map expansions to Hyland Point, or that one day we'll be able to create custom drug packaging and labels? I've got the roadmap for Schedule 1 and it has a ton of features that are planned to be added. Now, I'm going to be sharing everything that I found with you guys. I've got all of my information directly from the developer's website, so there's no speculation on whether these might be coming, rather when they'll be coming. Starting off, the developer plans to add something he calls traveling customers. This doesn't mean that the customer would come to you though, it would be a feature similar to the wandering trader in Minecraft. Occasionally, different groups of customers will be in the area of Hyland Point. These groups could be hippies, business people, a biker gang, a group of partygoers on a bus, or an opium goth gang coming home from a Playboy Carti concert. While they're visiting, they're gonna purchase your entire supply of specific products. For example, hippies looking for weed or shrooms, business people trying to get their hands on cocaine, biker gang after their meth, party bus goers looking for MDMA, and the goth gang after heroin. Real nice. I got all of my information directly from the Schedule 1 roadmap, so as of right now, the developers are planning on assigning these drugs to these groups. That being said, it does say goth gang and not opium goth gang, but I'm just having a little fun. This is a perfect segue into our next topic, which is the addition of more drugs. The developer plans to add many more substances for us to poison the residents of Hyland Point with. This includes shrooms, MDMA, and heroin. Yippee! Beyond this, there's also plans to add different forms of each substance. For example, right now you can sell your stanky marijuana, but down the road you can alter the form that it's served in for those picky consumers like edibles or hash. For cocaine, it could be rocks or powder, and MDMA could be sold in either pills or as a liquid. These are just a few of the possibilities. And what's a world without dancing? With all the drugs in Hyland Point, I'm surprised that not everyone's dancing at all times. However, some of our substances sure seem to be, how do I put it, downers. Emotes are coming to the game at some point, and that could include dances or just the good old middle finger. Maybe you could even get a piss out on the cartel's property when they're not looking. Hopefully, at the same time as emotes, we could see jukeboxes and radios added in, so we could throw a sick banger of a party with all of our friends. There's plans for more vehicles to be added, such as a van, but this one here is pretty interesting. A rideable wheelchair. How joyous. One thing that I would love to see is the addition of a weather system. We could possibly even see NPCs holding an umbrella as they walk around. And high definition puddles, baby! Hopefully, the cartels don't have control of the water, as we may find ourselves throwing the line in for a catch. If we see a fishing minigame added in, we can expect to be able to sell the fish that we catch to Randy, while also being able to fish out random items, such as cuke, a jar, or miscellaneous ingredients that we need to chef up. There would also be a chance of finding some more rare items, like whole bricks of cocaine or high value items like gold. Personally, I'm still taking the brick of white gold. Navigating Hyland Point could get one dimension deeper with the addition of a sewer network. This could allow us to traverse underground, avoiding detection from the police. However, attracting the attention of rats, or worse, the cartel or bums trying to take our goods. What I'm trying to take is your like on this video. If you're enjoying, it helps a ton if you subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subs and every single one of you helps. Now we're moving on with the video. Something I'm sure we would all enjoy is the ability to customize our properties or renovate them. We could change the wallpaper, flooring, lighting, and maybe even be able to paint the exterior. To make this go beyond just cosmetics, we may be able to customize the exterior to provide better privacy and security. This likely means security cameras or other items that would reduce the likelihood of a police raid. I wonder what other things we could use, maybe some tall hedges or a fence, but that would change the yard of the property, so we're gonna have to wait and see. If our security is low, we could risk losing our precious goods to the police. This point here just says property heat and raids, so I assume it means how hot or obvious our dealing is out of the house and the potential to be raided by law enforcement. If you find yourself arrested, all of your items are confiscated. However, there are plans to add a physical evidence room for us to try and recover our goods by breaking in. I'm sure if we are raided, it will be too late to bribe the police, but who knows, maybe for an exuberant amount of cash you can even get out of that. There's plans to add more police interactions, including bribery, so we'll see how that plays out. I'm sure it'll be a useful one while being searched one-on-one if you're in a sticky situation. For all those pot shots out there, you'll be able to get some practice on that aim of yours. The addition of a gun range with a shooting minigame inside will ensure you're on point when the bad fellas come knocking, so you can keep all of the goods that you've worked so hard to produce. The area of Hyland Point can see a size increase as well. To the northeast, we could see an inclusion of a gated community, with the possibility to even purchase a large modern house for ourselves. To the southwest, there's plans to add a bit of a shanty town or a ghetto area. I wonder if there will be different police presences in these areas, with police prioritizing the safety of the more affluent neighborhoods. The developers have also thought about adding parkour. This might be a bit hard to add, I'm not too sure how game mechanics work, but DayZ couldn't even get you to climb over a 1-foot fence at first. However, we would be able to vault, climb over fences, and climb up onto higher surfaces. I could imagine it being used while escaping the police or just trying to traverse quickly around the map. Although the skateboards are fun, maybe we could see some crazy movement jumping on and off the board while clearing different areas. Some other additions would include an in-game voice chat, controller support, Steam Deck support, different bags to carry our goods, being able to break into other vehicles' trunks, and some better firearms. Check out this other video that I made on the secrets and hidden details in Schedule 1. I appreciate all of you who click and watch, and I'll see you guys in the next one.